Ladies,
What's up? Looks like we're live.
Welcome to another episode of Idiocracy Talk Radio. Oh, shit.
really?
What's all shit?
Go ahead. We got player mojo.
It's idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide? It ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, it's the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy, tell us what's the topic. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome back to another episode of Idiocracy Talk Radio. I'm Dr. B. We got Matt and we got Josh, a.k.a. Trey, finally fucking signed. And we will talk about whether that's a good thing, bad thing, or if the Bengals are continuing to be fucking idiots. We'll see. All right. So, starting off. Let's go straight into it. So, Bengals have their...
we got a jug of Jim Beam going on right now. That's what I'm talking about.
He's like, fuck, I
Just jump right into it.
He said, shit. I saw that Trey signed, and they got a 53-man roster so far. Let's drink.
Gotta celebrate something, dude.
Let's take a drink.
I'm glad you said that. So here's my question. Let's talk about Trey signing finally, okay? Is it something to be celebrated?
At least he's going to be on the field.
So
I don't know the future of Trey Hendrickson in Cincinnati. I think this is his last year.
Well, and that's my concern. So we're paying him. So we revised his contract and raised him another $14 million. So he's up to $30 million for a year. And he still becomes a free agent next year. How was that a smart move?
Hold on.
They gave him the $30 million guaranteed for this year.
Right.
Well, there's a kicker behind this, guys. Gotta look. So he wants a long-term contract guarantee for security, right?
Correct.
So what's he done the last 2 years? 17 and a half sacks, 17 and a half sacks, correct?
Yeah.
So let's say we still have a chance to franchise his ass next year. Those are air quotes. But now he has to go out and ball out to get a big contract to prove that he is worthy of the no contract for another team. Who wins in the long run here?
Well, I think the Bengals do, but I don't think we franchise tag him next year.
But that's just
I'm just saying that was air quotes. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Short term, Bengals won. They gave up $14 million. But I mean, the way I look at it, dude, you're going to ball out for us because you want that contract next year for another team. You're going to prove at age 31 that you still have it.
Or he could pull the, my hammies hurt. And make $30 million, not have to play, doesn't have to hurt his body, goes into next year, free agent. They're going to say, it's because he was injured, blah, blah, blah. So.
Yeah, but that's because he's older? Go ahead, Joe. I was going to say you got something to say, buddy.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I mean, here's my biggest thing with the Bengals right now is the fact that I feel like that we're playing putt-putt when we should be playing full golf. Like, we're looking for short little swings.
Have you seen us play golf? Sorry, buddy, go ahead.
I mean, the goal is to get back to the Super Bowl, right? The goal is to win a Super Bowl ring. I mean, this bullshit of, I mean, I hear what you're saying, Matt, about, yes, does he have to prove himself this year to get a big contract next year from somebody else? Yes. Or even the Bengals. Yes. But we just literally just locked $30 million. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw something and I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but there's like 4 players that make up over half of our salary cap.
Yeah, it's Trey, Burrow, Chase, and Higgins.
Right. How the fuck do you build a team when majority of your pay is going to only 4 players?
Someone breaking in your house?
Yeah.
You know the funny thing is, Joe, is we still have money left over.
Well, I know it's not all of our salary cap, but I mean that's a big fucking deal. So I mean, we're not getting any big name anybody else's. Like that's why
Going into
our defense.
going into the interview last week, Dalton Risner, we still had $27.8 million in salary cap. I think it's either 27 or 29, but either one. Now we lost 14 extra of that to re-sign Trey. Guess what, man? I'm re-signing Trey. Fuck it. Meet him in the middle. Give us 30 million. Call it a day. Let's go. Start football next week. Ain't no more playing around.
Nope. I mean, obviously that defense needs it because they have looked completely out of whack and completely absolutely sucked big donkeys. So hopefully now that will help that defensive line with if Trey can get to the quarterback, that might help Shamar Stewart or Miles Murphy on the other side, which then hopefully the new defensive tackle that we have from TJ something from Green Bay, hopefully that'll help with BJ Hill being in the middle, stopping the run. Maybe that's what the Bengals knew all along, and they were just playing a very vanilla defense in preseason, so they didn't show anything. But they looked terrible. And I wouldn't mind if they went out and re-signed Mike Hilton. Bring him back.
I mean, with safety down, we lost DeJohn Anthony. Now he's out for the first 4 weeks. So they're relying a lot on Geno Stone. I mean, like he's a god or something. Dude took a pay cut because shit he did last year. Last 5 games they're going off that. I think safety he could spend $5 million of that $13 million left over and bring in I can't bring his damn name. Used to play for Denver. Played for Atlanta last year.
John fucking Denver.
Justin Simmons.
Simmons to the Justin.
I mean, we gotta give it 24 to 48 hours too to see with all these people who got released and cut. See who's gonna put on their 53-man roster still. Because I mean, Bengals still can cut somebody, man. I mean, you got 5 fucking tight ends. Why do you need 5 fucking tight ends?
We don't need 5 tight ends. I would get rid of a couple. But that's just me. That's why I was a little confused on the whole Noah Fant signing. Yes, I think he's better than what we had behind Gesicki, but do we really need all the other ones?
Noah Fant is basically your Eric All, but just that's all that is right there. Still there, Joe?
Yeah, I'm here. I think it was
Just Josh fell apart.
Sweet.
But yeah, like Tanner Hudson, and you got this Grady guy. Grady's known for a proven blocker. Hudson's in between.
God damn, dude.
Hey, you're not
Josh.
fucking mute.
Yeah, you ugly bitch. I can see your nose hairs. You going mobile again?
Yeah, he's probably going to pick up his daughter.
Yep, going mobile again. Gotta go pick up Paige.
Tell her to get a car.
She's got one. She gotta start driving and taking her damn test.
You let her get a fucking car?
Yeah, she's had a car.
He bought it off Ryan.
Matt, why did you fucking tell him, bro? What the fuck?
I'm fine with that, but like,
what the fuck, Matt? God damn you.
What's up, Joe? How's your day going?
not bad. Not bad.
Okay, good. So let's dig into the secondary a little bit. Josh, what do you think?
Fucking secondary.
I mean, secondary, it all depends on. I mean, I hate to say it. I did not like the picks that we picked with Dre and DJ. I just did not like them coming out of Michigan. I thought Michigan was. It was their defensive line that really kept them into a lot of these games and forced a lot of the throws, which ended up making them better. But man, I'm worried about our secondary. I really am.
So you got to wait till you're a little further away because you're still connected to Wi-Fi as you drive further away.
Can
What
you
about
hear me
Joe?
now?
What do you think about this defense?
Fucking sucks. Fucks big old donkey dick. God damn. Like, I am scared because I'll be honest with you, right now, the defense has not shown me anything that makes me excited except for the fact that I'm like, oh, maybe the offense will have to put up 50 fucking points to actually win the game because our defense is going to give up 40 some points.
That's what they're saying. They said every game is going to be a shootout, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking at a 35-35 game. Then maybe the Bengals hopefully gets, Trey Hendrickson make a strip sack fumble and recovers it, and we go for the game-winning field goal for money back. That's what the hope is for every game.
And that's not good football.
I mean, maybe we could turn into the Kansas City like they did last year, where they get 16-1, 15-2, something like that, and they won 8 one-point games, last possession games.
Okay.
Yeah, but we need
two
the refs help
differences.
for that stuff.
I was going to say, there's two differences here. One, Mahomes actually has an offensive line that blocks for him. Two, the refs make every call for him.
So here's a little bit of a kicker for that, too. I don't know how true it is, but from what I've been hearing is Rasheed Rice. Supposedly, if he does get suspended for his games, his court case ain't until after the first 4 games this year. So he gets to play the first 4 games, which is part of their toughest schedule. But then his court case kicks in, and they're saying after that he might get suspended for 4 games. How the fuck's that happen?
Sounds about right.
It sounds just about right for the Chiefs and the NFL because it's big business. Let's just talk about the news today. You got Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift getting engaged today. Now we got to hear about that all football season. And the NFL is going to love it and gobble it up because it's more money in their pockets with that.
Oh, it's going to be I guarantee you there's going to be, oh, look, it's the Kelce Taylor group here. Oh, come to the football game so you can see Taylor Swift standing up in the fucking cheering on her fiance. Look at the ring. Like, I fucking hate that shit.
Sounds like someone's jealous.
I mean, I'm not mad at them. They don't have a whole month.
Not a whole year now. That's the
Now they have
problem.
a whole fucking year.
They got all football season.
Yeah, but I said they have a fucking whole football season.
They get a season.
But I mean, with the Bengals, they gotta win these 1-score games if they can. They're gonna have to come up with a stop. But I mean, it's gonna be tough. I guess week 1 is gonna be very telling with the Browns. I don't believe a lot in the Browns offense, but they always play us really, really tough anyway. So it'll be very interesting to see how our defense goes in week 1. If the Browns blow us out in week 1, you better have a top 5 pick ready for the Bengals.
Well, this is what I'm hoping today. I don't know if you saw the cuts today or the roster today, but like I said, they kept 5 tight ends, 8 offensive linemen, but they kept 6 defensive tackles. I'm hoping these tight ends, they're going to be doing double bookings on the ends for these tight ends. clear
Well,
out the backfield and just let Higgins and Chase do their thing.
well,
Because they're going to need all the blocking in the world.
I have a feeling that one of the reasons they have so many of those tight ends and have so many defensive tackles, they're going to do a lot of rotating. You're going to see a lot of those positions rotating in and out every other play. So you got a fresh person in there. You're going to have, ideally, so example like the tight end, they're not going to utilize that tight end as much as they did in the past. It's going to be primarily held back to be a blocker. So you get an extra blocker in there, and they'll be rotating out those people. So you get a fresh blocker in there each time. That's my thought process. And then same for defensive tackles. You're going to be rotating because obviously you got Trey now that's going to be pushing on the side. So you're going to have something in the middle that's going to have to cause some disruption. If not, we're fucked.
I was going to say, I think that's where the Bengals lack right now is that slot receiver. I mean, it seems like their top three receivers are outside type receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Well,
you
they
can
play
run
Chase.
Chase
They
in
play
the
Chase.
slot.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you can play in there, but he's not real slot. I mean, he's an outside type receiver. Same thing with Higgins. Yoshi Voss is unfortunately a outside threat.
And that's the thing. Majority of them are, like you said. So, I mean, it'll be
Jermaine
interesting to
Burton.
see what they do. But
yeah, that Jermaine Burton was supposed to be that slot type of receiver, but he doesn't look good.
right.
Stay healthy, man. Stay healthy and take care of yourself, man. You know, make a name for yourself instead of making a name the wrong way for yourself.
Well, I mean, they took a chance on the kid. He had first round talent, but there was a reason why he dropped, and now we're seeing the reason why. Really.
Oh, Nick Saban already said in one interview that the guy has an attitude problem.
And you got to stay on him. You got to keep on him all the time.
Wait, which kid are you talking about?
Jermaine Burton.
He's talking about Jermaine Burton, but it feels like you should have to babysit a grown man. Getting paid that much money. Sorry.
I mean, that was the red flags, and the Bengals still took him.
Yeah, because they don't want to feel stupid for losing a third-round draft pick on something, and they blew again.
Yep.
I mean, this Mitchell guy, our sixth receiver, I think he'd come in and do better than fucking Jermaine Burton. Because you know why? Jermaine Burton hasn't shown shit.
Nope. That dude balled out against Washington. He wanted to make the team, and I'm glad he did. He deserved it.
Bring him in. I mean, and what you're saying is like, when they put Chase over in the middle, so as a slot receiver, that's when they'll fucking throw Gesicki on the outside. You know, they really signed Gesicki to be your third receiver. Honestly, everybody should know that at least. I mean, you can have Yoshivashi all day long, but when you go four wideouts, the true three, honestly, is Gesicki.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think Gesicki really showed out until probably week 8 and on. I think the first 8 weeks he was just trying to get used to the offense, used to Burrow, all that stuff. So I don't think he really showed what he had until week 8 on.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, no offense, citing. I think it's going to take a couple weeks just to get used to some shit there. I mean, Drew Sample, he's good. He's your main blocker. You know, he's your H back also for a lead block. So I think Grady and Tanner Hudson are just there for special teams, but I still don't understand. I'm dumbfounded how you carry 5 tight ends, but hell, they might find someone in the cuts.
This is going to be the
Might
Bengals
find somebody.
motto. Bengals motto this year. Can we fix it? No, it's fucked.
To be continued. That's what I would say.
I just don't understand why, like, what magic, like, anything we are missing. Like, our team has such talent, such skill, and for some reason, I don't know if I wouldn't be shocked if someday they come out and they're like, "Hey, did you see that where they released all this paperwork and it was actually intentional that the Brown and Mike Brown and the other team were just royally fucking everybody, like, intentionally? Like, hey, you know what? We got a great team. Let's fucking trade some people."
That might be just right underneath the Epstein files.
Well, we
Release the files.
release the file. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well, that's the thing about it, is, man. It's what it's entertaining about it. It's kind of like the glass is half full or half empty. Which one is it? But guess what we keep doing, guys? We keep paying that money for those season tickets.
Well,
So,
that's the hard part, though, is unfortunately, like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to root for my Bengals all day long. And I'm going to pray every single day that they make it to the Super Bowl and they win.
oh shit, you don't pray.
I don't. But, but at the same time, even if I know they're going to lose, I go to the game because, I mean, it's still football. I still get to watch football,
Joe, you miss more games than
Like,
anybody else.
Hell, there's a chance that I might see one of the greats on the other side of the field,
I was gonna say you might see Boomer, but he's paid for some ticket. But that's a whole different story. So,
Joe, you didn't go to every single game last year.
but at the same time, man, it's gonna be interesting, man. I mean, we know we got a hell of an offense. We know we have one of the best shutdown defense ends in the game.
Can you guys
That's
hear
just
me?
it. It's an 11 man on the field. Like, one man's not going to do everything. He can't.
It's
Nope, you gotta
hard
have a
to believe because we never get off to a fast start. Now, that's Joe Burrow's first season where he's actually played the preseason with us. So,
Should be
Joe,
interesting.
can you
maybe
give me a
it's
thumbs up
changed.
if you can hear me?
Maybe. We'll see. But that's the offense. Again, I expect the offense to put 50 points up. Like, we have the capability now. I still say we're not going to put 50 points up if that fucking line doesn't pull their heads out of their asses. Like, god damn. Like, seriously. But, they're going to put up numbers. We know. We've got the scores. My concern is the other team putting up points.
So let's go back. Let's go back to Joe Burrow's rookie year, sophomore year, which is Chase's freshman year. So let's go. They went out. Ball it. Josh, I'm gonna need your help here. Who's the guy? Who's the guy they got from Houston? Big defensive tackle guy. Plays for Lions right now.
DJ Reader.
DJ Reader. So they go out and get DJ Reader. They go out and get Higgins. They went out and got, let's say, Mike Hilton. So they start bringing their defense up. This year, what they go out and get? They went out and got a defensive tackle, top 5 in run defense. He was when he played for Green Bay. Re-signed Trey Hendrickson. Went out and drafted a rookie who's a freak of nature, defensive end. Just got to see how they ball out, man. Got rid of Jermaine Pratt. Hopefully, Demetrius Knight, man, can learn how to put the e-brake on and make a tackle. The guy's a machine at tackling, but he just overruns so many fucking plays, which causes them to miss the tackles.
Yeah, we need Logan Wilson back from 2-3 years ago, too. If he's like last year before he got injured, that's going to hurt big time, too.
That's what these young guys can do, man. You got to let them fly. It's time. I mean, gotta see what Gotta see what our defensive coordinator can do. See what he has up his ass. You know?
Yeah, like I said, I think they were playing a lot of vanilla defense too. But to your point, I think we over pursued, under pursued, just wasn't in the right position for some of these big runs. So hopefully by the season it turns around.
I mean,
I hope so.
like I said, we don't have that tough a schedule like we used to. We got an easier schedule this year, so maybe that'll help.
Do we? We play, I think, 9 or 10 playoff teams this year. That's not an easy schedule.
Well, find out, right? To be continued. I'm with you 100% on that shit, but play the Browns twice. Did Pittsburgh make it last year? Played them twice.
Yeah, they played it. They made it last year.
Well, but here's
Did they
the
make
thing,
it last
though.
year?
I mean, let's be real. Our division is fucking hard. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, the fact that, I mean, we have on a regular basis 2 to 3 teams make it to the playoffs consistently every year. Like, that's a tough division. So, I mean, our division play, it's going to be rough. Where we're going to have to make up the difference, I mean, we're going to have to win division games to get out. But we're going to have to beat those non-division teams to have even a shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason, like I said, you got to start fast and hard. The first 2 games out of the break should be winnable right away. Cleveland and Jacksonville, should take those. Honestly, with no problem. I mean, it's funny because they were saying some shit on ESPN today on my way home. Tony Pike and them, and they're saying like, "Hey, last year they're trying to blame a little bit on Joe Burrow about a slow start, but he balled out his last 5 games, and he was freaking an MVP candidate all year long. So he lost to the New England Patriots. You blame him for that? Get it? But he put that team on his fucking back and carried it as much as he could. I mean,
Well, and you go back to that New England game, and we had opportunities to win that game, and we squandered them. I mean, we fumbled it, on the 1-yard line going into the end zone, and the Patriots recovered. Just missed opportunity after missed opportunity in that game. That's not all on Burrow.
I mean, this is one fucking year that's going to prove a lot of shit for the change for next year. I can tell you that for a fact. I mean, could you trade Trey Hendrickson, got a 2nd-round draft pick, and use that $30 million to upgrade each level of defense? Defensive tackle, linebacker, then the defensive backs, or spend $10 million on the offensive line, $10 million or $20 million even in the backfield. I don't know on the defense. I don't know anywhere.
I mean, one thing I think they really need to do is they need to put more money in their scouting department. They need to hire more scouts to get these better players. So, I mean, we've drafted lineman after lineman after lineman just to still have a shitty offensive line. It's not like when we had Andrew Whitworth, Clint Bowling, Kevin Zeitler. That's when the Bengals were drafting really, really good offensive linemen. All of a sudden, we can't hit on an offensive lineman to save our lives anymore. Ever since Andre Smith.
It's always going to have a good hit, yeah.
So I mean, you look at the offensive line. We've drafted in the first round since. They're gone. Jonah Williams, Billy Price. I know there's a couple more, but Cedric Ogbuehi.
Jake Fisher was a first round still. But do you think Mims could be the real deal?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, he's got all the raw talent that you look for. So
That's what I'm saying. After this year, there's going to be a lot of shit going to be happening, man. Next year, I can tell you they're going to revamp that fucking defense to the core if they fucking can't make it to the playoffs.
I will tell you, if they don't make the playoffs, you have to fire Zach Taylor. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to fire the coach.
Fuck, if you get off of the slow start, I think he's gone after week 4.
You have to. You absolutely have to. Like it's
So does Joe Burrow
your
become,
defense.
Joe,
Yeah, it's your call on who you hire for defense coordinator. So
so does that mean Joe Burrow becomes our head coach?
I don't know.
I think Joe woke up there.
What, like a Peyton Manning thing where they just let Burrow call the fucking plays?
What's the worst that could fucking happen, man? Honestly,
I didn't say no to it. I didn't say
what's the
no.
worst that could fucking happen?
I just
Sounds like your car's falling apart, Josh.
No, it's this road's down in Kentucky.
Paige is
You gonna
driving.
You gonna visit your inbred family?
Paige
Do
in
what?
the car yet?
No, not yet.
I can't talk shit then yet.
Nope, not
Oh,
yet.
shit all the time.
So, how about we move on to some fantasy football? Have you guys done a draft yet?
I've done
You
2
know
so
I
far.
did.
Oh, you joined one, Joe?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, with me and Brian.
Not that one.
Josh, you
We
gotta
didn't know.
name your teams. You gotta name your team name Brian's best friend.
Oh, I should. No, I did 2 drafts over the weekend, and my Yahoo came back is I had an A+ draft.
Yeah, mine was too. That
I
sucks.
Yours was right there, Joe. Honestly, yours was right there at A-.
No,
So
mine says
A-,
A+.
A. Oh, you had an A+
says
too?
A+. Yeah.
And you got me first round. Did you see that? Week 1.
Oh, I know. I was just looking at my points. I'm like, fuck, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna beat this asshole.
So, I'm stoked about my other team. I can't believe how the dominoes fell for my big money league that I'm in. I was the 7th pick overall, right, Matt? Just take a wild guess on who my top 2 players are. Were my first 2 picks.
Chase and Bijan.
No. Well, you got to remember, Chase was probably going number 1 in any draft. So,
Jefferson?
but Justin Jefferson, and who's another big receiver?
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb. Top 2 picks. Don't know how I got both of them, but one, CeeDee Lamb dropped to me in the second round at pick, 13? And then when it came back around, got a third wide receiver. Don't know how good he's going to be, but I mean, he was one of the better ones in the league for quite a few years. And Tyreek Hill. So,
Yep.
and then I went out and got Trey McBride, number 4. So,
Ooh.
I'm pretty stoked at my first 4 picks. I think I got
running backs.
Alvin Kamara, Tony Pollard. I got Tyrone Tracy,
Is Kamara still
No.
considered a running back, even though he only moves with a walker? Because he's old.
Hey,
He catches, gets you receptions, man. If it's PPR, they got some good pickup.
Yep, it's
He's
PPR.
old.
So
He's old.
I know he's old. Yeah, I mean, I'm not stoked about my running backs. All I need them to do really is get me 15 points, and I let my wide receivers do the rest. That's what I
So
need.
here's my one draft. So my first pick, I was number 5 overall. It was Gibbs, my first pick. Snake back around, I picked up Bucky Irvin after that. Then my third pick was Kyle Williams from the Rams. So I got, I think, 3 legit running backs right off the bat. I think that's pretty fucking solid.
That's
Fourth
a very
pick, I think-
solid.
Running core, yes. Then my fourth pick, I had to go receivers, so I went with Michael Evans. So then it snaked back around with me, and I was like, I got to go for it, man. So I went ahead and picked Joe Burrow as it came back around. And it went down the line, came back around to me, man. I was like, he's sitting there, he's our number 1 receiver. I hate the fucking team, but I got to pick him. DK Metcalf. So I got 3 stud running backs with 2 number 1s receivers for their quarterbacks. Then I even went worse because I had to go lower on the totem pole. Tight end there. I think he's probably gonna have a good year. Travis Kelce as a tight end. So I would think not bad overall for a goddamn draft.
No, not at all. Travis
just
Kelce, I think he'll have a back. I think he'll be better this year.
Bounce
I
back
think he'll have
year.
a bounce back. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she said yes, so you don't have to worry about being nervous no more.
Nope.
Said yes to the dress. What about you, Joe? Who'd you pick?
So pull mine up here.
So Josh, in my keeper league, I get 2 keepers. My keepers are Chase and CeeDee Lamb.
Oh shit.
Try that off the bat.
So I got wide receivers. Well, I'll just go down my list here. I got CeeDee Lamb, Brian Thomas Jr., Devon Achane, Jaden Daniels, Breece Hall, DJ Moore, Zay Flowers, Evan Ingram. This one I'm a little iffy on, but Travis Etienne Jr. Etienne.
No, Travis Etienne.
Yeah. Tank Bigsby, Khalil Shakir, Cooper Kupp, and then I've got Baltimore's defense. I got Cameron Dicker for kicker, and Colston
Old Dicker.
Huh?
Good old Dicker. Good old Dicker.
Dicker the kicker.
There we go. Is that what you call your shake wake? The Dicker?
My Dicker's driving right now.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
He's parked now.
He's parked now.
Going low. You home already?
No,
No.
he's
Gotta go find Paige.
do it. Hey, do it the old-fashioned way. Paige. Paige. Get your fucking ass in the car. Look at this old fucker with the beard and he's got headphones on.
Shut your mouth, bitch.
And they're
I'll
wired
beat your
headphones.
ass.
They're wired headphones. I hope somebody runs up and cuts your fucking cord.
Oh, you're so funny. You so funny.
It'd be
It's all right.
Tonight.
I have no idea. Oh no, I'm supposed to meet Brian here too, so we're gonna go have a beer right after.
So, well, let's go ahead and change the subject a little bit. I want to hear Joe's political views on some things.
Uh-oh. Oh, so we gonna talk about the flag burning executive order?
No idea what you're talking about there. You're talking about
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
do
know
it.
about that?
Do it, lady, on your birthday.
President Trump just signed an executive order stating that the federal government, so federal police, FBI, CIA, mainly FBI, obviously, are to press extensive federal charges on anyone that burns a flag. However, so that it is not an infringement on your First Amendment rights, they are not going to arrest you for burning the flag. They're going to arrest you if it is involved with any other criminal act. So, example, just recently, today, I guess, after Trump signed this, there was actually an article about a supposed veteran that was a Bronze Star Award winner that was arrested for burning a flag, American flag, in front of the White House. Well, first of all, I don't think the guy's a true veteran because I'm sorry, no true veteran's going to burn the flag. And if he did, then he's fucking.
That's why they only get 1 day, Joe. Not
Shut
a month.
Oh please, those month people burn more fucking flags than I know what to do with. Anyway,
do it, lady.
So he was not arrested because he burned the flag. He was arrested because he set fire in a public area, and that's where the misinformation in the news comes into play.
Sounds about right. Oh, what's Matt doing? Is Matt burning flags right now?
Bonfire night, bro. You got a beautiful night like this. You only live once.
He must be off tomorrow.
Nope, gotta sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Overtime day.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Well, if you guys come over here, we'll just do it over here all the time. Some people gotta go beat Brian for a beer. Some people just gotta sit at home and be miserable. So, Joe, what do you think about this Cracker Barrel shit?
Oh my god, I'll be honest with you, dude. I fucking laughed my ass off with that image you shared of all the other supposed politically incorrect characters all saying where they're like, "Welcome, Cracker."
Like when I said that today?
Huh?
Yeah, Aunt Your Mama, Uncle Ben, they're walking Uncle Cracker up top.
It's disgusting. Like, on one hand, do I understand that you want to be respectful? Yes, but tell me where any of those were disrespectful.
Oh, did they just want to change the logo, or they just want to change in life, or maybe they're trying to make it stop? Yeah, make them. Hey, we're still here. Like, what do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think a lot of these CEOs are still playing the dumb card, and they're screwing their brands. Like, you should know now, Bud Light was the prime example. So,
well, but Bud Light, I agree, they picked the wrong sponsor or person to advertise, but they didn't change their complete logo.
No.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I think I got breaking news. I need you to verify since you have a computer in front of you. My
Okay.
phone's not on.
Uh-oh.
Did Cracker Barrel change your logo back?
Did they?
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't have an incredible source, but I might know somebody. It might be. I mean, they tanked pretty goddamn good. Anything, Joe?
Well, according to a couple news agencies, it says Cracker Barrel has announced Tuesday it would revert to its original logo and overall clad mascot just hours after President Trump weighed in on the controversy on social media. Cracker Barrel should go back to the old logo, admit a mistake based on customer response, and manage the company better than ever before. Tweeted by Trump. 8 hours later, or 8 hours ago, the White House press secretary, along with an image of Trump's attack on the Cracker Barrel, deputy said he spoke with Cracker Barrel executives and they told him they recognized Trump's remarks and have changed the logo back.
That's nuts.
Well,
I don't give a
Go
fuck with
woke, you go broke.
it. It ain't just that, man. It's like it doesn't matter how much you hate the man. It just seems like he's out for America. Now he can go wrong about some of his political beliefs. He could do better, but the guy seems like he's about to work. He fucking, like they say, blue collar man. I'm saying, like, fuck, if it happens, how many people in this fucking country work overtime and get taxed out of the wazoo? I hope he passes this where you don't have to pay taxes on overtime.
oh, well,
Paying taxes on overtime. We shouldn't be paying property tax, income tax. I mean, we're getting taxed to death on every little thing. And that's what caused the whole Revolutionary War to begin with.
well, that's the funny thing is you think about it. I mean, how many times do you get taxed in one day?
Shit, dude. Let's see. I went into work today and I bought something this morning, 27 cents in tax. Bought something again about 3 hours later again for lunch. Got about another 30 to 40 cents in tax.
Oh, and don't
So-
forget, Matt.
Okay.
Before you even spent that money, you got taxed on it before you got it.
hmm
So
even though the company I work for, and I spend my money to that company to make groceries in my house, so it's like a full circle for me. I work to earn that money to pay the groceries that come from that store that I put on the shelf to eat. Then I gotta wipe my ass because I gotta take a huge shit after some of that stuff. So guess where I get toilet paper from?
Well, and that's the funny thing. You think about it. So they pay you, and you get taxed on that money. Then you spend it back to the company that paid you, and you get taxed on that money.
Well, if you're buying groceries, you're not getting taxed on groceries. So
You get taxed on groceries, buddy.
no, you don't.
Where are you
Not
going?
food. You get taxed on like pop and other items, but not on food, groceries.
Drinks, yes, I hear saying juice, yes. Toilet paper,
But-
you don't get taxed on that.
Well,
Non-foods?
then you got to remember the goods that you are buying from the store was also taxed already. So
Full circle.
you're paying that tax on top of the tax you got to pay again.
Sounds great to me.
Damn tariffs, fucking tariffs.
Well, like I said, man, he said it's gonna. He already said it's gonna get worse before it gets better. To me,
Well-
it looks like it's getting better by him acting the way he is.
Here's the funny part is it's not even the tariffs that are fucking us. What people don't realize is the reason we get taxed so fucking much is because we've got how many fucking millions of people that are on government assistance that don't need to be on government assistance. Okay. Now, preemptively, I'm going to say I'm not talking about the ones that are either physically or mentally unable to work. Okay. I get it. If you're physically and mentally not able to work, yes, let's help you out. My problem is with the assholes that got on it. They're healthy again and they can work, and they don't, so they stay on the fucking assistance, which is another reason why our taxes keep going up, because the money's got to come from somewhere.
You must have read Joe's Facebook post a couple weeks ago.
I don't read Joe's posts. I mean, another example is like people talking about this bullshit, people still with this bullshit idea of reparations. Okay?
Okay, let's go ahead. If they get a month, go ahead. Say it. Get it out of the way.
Well, no, with reparations, you think about where's the money going to come from? Okay?
Oh, I know. It's going to come from us.
Well, it's going to come from them too. And that's the funny thing.
Yep.
Is if you gave every African American, so every black person in America, so 40 million black people in America, $100,000, okay, $100,000, that becomes trillions of debt.
On top of the trillions we're in debt, we're saying.
And that's only $100,000. Like, that ain't gonna do shit. Like, that's the funny thing. Like people just don't get that money. It doesn't just grow somewhere. Like, it's got to come from somebody.
They don't fucking care. They're giving it for free, man. That's what the government does, man. What do you expect?
So let me ask you guys a question. I did not realize this. Do you know what percent of Americans own slaves?
2%.
White
2%.
White owners own slaves.
I believe it was 2%.
1%.
Okay, I was close.
1% of white Americans own slaves. And guess who owned the slaves? You had to have what to own them?
Money.
You had to have money and be so. It wasn't the regular citizens that had slaves. It was the rich folks.
Which ironically,
what's that Anthony Oliver song? White men, rich of north of Richmond.
Well, which is funny because those rich white people became Democrats.
Yeah,
Democrats are the one that started this shit too, just like the KKK.
Yep.
Right.
I think Joe Biden actually started that. He's been around long enough. So now he's like, hey, let's be our best friend.
Problem is, he doesn't remember.
I mean, he just didn't want his kids to be in a zoo. That's what he said.
Well, Josh, a perfect example. What race was the first person to own slaves in America?
It was a black man.
Yeah.
But that's history doesn't teach us that. That's the reason. Josh.
That's the reason they want to erase history.
Oh no, I agree with you.
History teaches us that. The problem is that the liberal education system doesn't want you to learn that.
Oh, they want to teach you that, but it's going to be one of those cross-dressers that's going to read a book in the library to you.
They don't want you to know that.
Joe, I'm being sarcastic. I know. They just want a cross-dresser in the library to read it to you.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Because they get a month.
They do get a fucking month.
Jealous.
But no, it's. But I think I think that was a very interesting. I didn't know that until I was actually reading about it, and 1% of Americans own slaves. So you want reparations from all of us, millions of people back then that didn't own slaves.
Well,
the only people that owned slaves was the rich people. So yeah, why don't you go after their family? Anybody that owned a slave and we could prove it, you're paying reparations then.
See, but here's my problem with that. Like, your logic, I get it, but at the same time, here's my problem with that. So if you can go after somebody for reparation for something that happened to somebody in your bloodline 200 years ago that you weren't involved in, okay? So then,
don't matter. Still racist.
Yeah, you racist fuck.
So then,
yeah, what you gotta understand? It doesn't fucking matter if it was 200 years ago or if you fucking, even if you fucking didn't take the last name anymore. It doesn't fucking matter. You were late to that relative. You are part of slavery. You are a racist motherfucker. That's what they're saying. They don't fucking care. Their agenda doesn't give a fuck. You don't get a second chance.
Joe, go ahead and finish your thought.
Not allowed. They're racist. You there, Joe? We're just kidding.
I mean, 3 points. One, I'm not going to pay for anybody's racist bullshit because my family didn't come over here till 1906, and I've got the paperwork to show it. And by the way, they came over illegally because I have the paperwork from Ellis Island. Two.
By the way, two, you can thank me because of that, because Ellis Island's in my heritage.
So I get to go reparations against Matt because they forced my grandfather to change his name because his name was originally Skoko, and they said, "Fuck that, you're going to be a Scot." Yeah, fuck you, Matt. I'm coming after you. I want billions of dollars because you racist fucker. It had no effect on me, but you know what? Fuck it. And on top of it, since my family come from Italy, by the way, they were enslaved by the Muslims back 1,000 years ago with Xerxes and everything else. So I'm fucking suing them too.
God, we got a way off subject, man.
Well,
Way
it's
off
just-
subject.
But
it's not off subject.
So-
That's how ignorant the mindset is.
True.
I mean, and to your point, we're spending a bunch of money on stupid programs to where our money is being wasted. It's government waste to the highest degree, and the bad thing is that money's getting funneled right back into their pockets. And now we're starting to find proof of that, and that's the disgusting part. It's us normal Americans that go to work every single day, and it's these crooked politicians that are taking advantage of it, doing these stupid bills to send money just to have it funneled right back into their pockets, and they know it's all bullshit. That's why we're in debt. It's because our fucking government. It's not us. It's our government overspending, and they fucking know it.
Well, to your point, Josh, also it is the government because they keep offering these programs, and then, but you notice, like, let's be real, the middle class doesn't benefit from the majority of these programs. Okay, does not. Okay, the low socioeconomic class and the rich are the ones that primarily benefit from all these different programs, different ability. The middle class is just there as the backbone to pay for everything and just get beat the shit out of.
Well, you also got to realize Trump's in the process of trying to eliminate that shit. He's trying to get people with government assistance to work 20 hours a week.
Oh,
and they're saying, how am I supposed to take care of my 3 kids and work 20 hours a week? I don't know. There's enough government shit out there to figure it out. Figure it out.
I mean,
Not
you're
only
getting free
that,
help.
but-
You're probably getting free childcare. So there you go.
Well, not only that, but every other parent does it.
No, if not, they figure it out.
Right.
Well, Joe, to go back to what you're saying, I get what you're saying 100%. But then you go back to lower incomes. Did they have both parents around again? But both parents there to fucking be able to help the situation. And I go back to what just Josh said. You get the free childcare, but they want someone else raising their family because they want to sit at home and sit on their asses and bank on their money.
Well, but
You know?
but Matt, that's the funny thing, though. You say, like, so here, and I'm gonna put a caveat on this because I have worked with many low-income families where the parents gave a shit. Okay, they cared. And so because they didn't have a very good education, they worked 2 or 3 jobs and they did everything they could. Now, obviously, because they worked 2 or 3 jobs, they couldn't, do the fun, the things like sit down and read with their kids or anything like that because they were at work all the time. Okay. Those parents, like, they care and they're doing the best they can. Like you said, the ones that are sitting on their ass at home, going off of government assistance, that should get a job, those are the ones that people need to be coming after. And, you talk about they don't want somebody else to raise their kids. That's not true either, because they're the first ones to complain when the school says we're having a school day off because, well, who's going to take care of my kids? Bitch, you ain't got a fucking job. What do you mean who's going to take care of your kids?
You mean I gotta drive my kid to school? Shit. I guess I gotta swing by Kroger and get him a Lunchable. Fuck. I gotta get him lunch today.
Well, it's not even that. Like when the schools call off for some reason, and the parents that don't work and they use the school as a daycare, they're the first ones to bitch and complain.
So you talking about when they call off because when it's what? When it's 28 degrees outside and it's snow. There's a dusting on the ground.
Or it's hot out and the AC breaks and it's a health risk. Those are the parents that still bitch and complain like, well, my kid should be at school. You guys aren't doing blah, blah, blah. Where am I supposed to put the kid? Like,
put him in the gym and put a fucking goddamn industrial fan on all day. Teach the kids. So imagine these motherfuckers would have grew up in the fucking 80s and early 90s. They don't fucking know shit. They're so fucking spoiled. It's like parents spoil the kids this day and age. So sad.
Yep. That's right. We do spoil fucking kids. Isn't that right?
That hurt.
But
Daddy, thank you for picking me up today.
Paige, do you got a car?
Yeah.
I told you, fucking bought it off of Brian.
Yeah.
I told you.
Brian.
Paige, don't lie to me. Your Godfather, don't you lie to me.
Didn't we
No,
get it
actually,
from Brian?
Joe changed that. Josh changed. Hey, Joe, he didn't tell you that either. Paige's new Godfather's Brian. Josh, you're just a dick, dude. You stop lying to him.
Oh fuck. Hey Joe, you do live on you do go to work on this side of town now, so you can meet me and Brian for lunch one day. We go to that Patrick's a few times.
Yeah, I'll introduce you, Joe.
But anyway, let me I know we're kind of getting close on time and everything. What do you guys think about this whole Chicago thing? Chicago.
What about Chicago? How about
you hear about this? The mayor doesn't want Trump coming in and playing policing with the National Guard.
And it was funny is the dumbass mayor went on Morning Joe today, and Morning Joe Scarborough, whatever his fucking last name is, asked him the questions. So you don't think if you hired 5,000 more police, that wouldn't help crime in your city? And he could not answer the question. He refused to answer the simple question. If you had 5,000 more police officers to help you in the city of Chicago to eliminate crime, is that beneficial? Couldn't answer. Oh, we got social programs to help out. That's not what they're asking you. Like, you straight out refuse to answer a simple question. It's like, that's the type of leadership
you heard what
in
he
Chicago.
said when he answered. You heard what he said towards Trump's question. Like, is it like he's saying the fucking crime rate's down in Chicago because they're not reporting it?
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
Well, fuck yeah, it's down if you're not going to report it. So we're not going to arrest a felon who jaywalked. I get that, But a person who ran a stop sign and called a car wreck, no, we're not going to arrest him at all. Who has warrants out for his arrest? It's just a car wreck. Let the insurance handle it, and we'll forget about the warrant.
Yep.
That's the kind of
Well,
shit stupid, you know?
I mean, here's the thing. Now that we've got proof that it works, New York did it for the subway system. They brought in their National Guard to help with the subway system, and guess what happened? Crime went down in the subway system. Washington D.C. Trump puts the National Guard in Washington D.C. Now you've got people saying it's much safer. I feel safe. I can walk down the street without having to worry about getting carjacked, getting robbed.
Yeah.
So the mayor of Chicago is just being a fucking typical Democrat, not wanting to help, when all Trump wants to do is help them guys to get crime down so people are safe. What's so
do you
wrong
think
with
Beetlejuice
that?
is still fucking in his head? Because
Do what?
it's a fucking Democrat state. It's a Democrat state. That's what it is.
Oh, 100%.
They don't want no help from
And
Trump at all.
so this is the funny statistic that just came out. They said the amount of people that have registered Democrat is down 1.5 million or 2 million people. And now
You're cutting out there, Dingus. We can't hear you.
Joe, you're gonna have to help out there. He faded away. You know politics.
Well, so here's a perfect example. Let's compare Cincinnati to Chicago, okay?
Oof. Go ahead.
All right. So, and this is with them not reporting all of the crimes, okay? So, as of August 24th, so 2 days ago, I'll just go through. So this is as of 2 days ago, according to the Chicago Police Department, okay? So in 2021, they had 524 murders. 2022, they had 448. 23, they had 424. And 24, they had 389. And then this year, they have 266, okay? Do you have any murders are in Cincinnati this year?
I want to say 90.
41.
Damn, way off.
41. So
the 100 fooled us.
41 murders in Cincinnati to date compared to their low numbers of 266.
Well,
they're
they had like
bullshitting the
41
numbers.
murders on July 4th weekend, just in Chicago.
I know, that's my point. You weren't part of this conversation.
Decided to join us.
Your internet sucks. What I was saying is that even with them skewing the numbers, even with them skewing the numbers and leaving shit out, their crime rate is so fucking high. You know, and we're comparing it to Cincinnati. I mean, another example, okay? So, robbery, okay? So, do you know how many robberies have been in Cincinnati?
We're going by gunpoint or just robberies in general?
Just robberies in general.
I would say probably about 100.
You're off again. 428.
Oh, I'd say that's got to be in the 400.
Yeah. Do you know how many are in Chicago?
2,000?
4,003. 4,003.
Well, I mean, you do got to take into fact there are, 4 or 5 million people that live in Chicago compared to Cincinnati.
Okay, then take a couple of thousand off. I mean, what's it matter? You're still 10 times the fucking rate.
Oh, exactly.
The thing is, he don't want the freaking National Guard coming in because they're not a police agency. That's why. Yet he doesn't want to hire police. Honestly, I don't think no one wants to be a police officer anymore in some of these fucking cities. Why
No,
would you
why
want to
would
go
they?
into fucking Chicago? Like, yeah, I mean, look at ICE getting harassed for fucking illegals. They're paying you $50,000 just to join now.
And I'm sorry, but I wouldn't enjoy a job like people are talking shit about the fact that the ICE officers are wearing masks. It's like, here's the thing: you're doing your fucking job and you're enforcing the law legally. I wouldn't show my face either because people are gonna fucking harass my family, my friends, everything else just because you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
So hey, let that guy who fucking turned around on the Florida Turnpike kill everybody in America like he did. Doesn't speak look at English, can't understand a fucking road sign. Fucking gets a CDL illegally. So hey, welcome to America, buddy. The
Well,
land of the free.
and that's the thing is, again, that's the Democratic view. The reason Democrats, and Josh, you've spoke this before on previous podcasts, like a few years ago or 10 years ago or so, Democrats were all about the black vote. Well, now a lot of people are starting to wake up and see that Democrats aren't for them.
Well, it's because Trump has the freaking what's called mugshot now.
So now,
He's part of the crew.
I
now,
don't think it was that.
no, it's just they wised up and saw that they were feeding a bunch of bullshit, and they never really did anything for any of them. So now they've shifted gears and they're like, hey, you know what? We're for people coming into America. That's bullshit. We shouldn't deport illegal immigrants. We should make them citizens because that increases their vote.
Well, what it does is it changes their vote. At that point, if you have more immigrants in here that are going to vote for you, you don't need the black vote anymore. You don't have to pander to them
That's
because you don't want to. So that's the reason why they let 20 million people in.
So go back to what Joe said earlier. They're taking our reparations from us.
Pretty much.
They're taking our rights.
Yeah. So I think the Democrats 15, 20 years ago were for the working person. That was the working party. Now it's not anymore. It seems like the conservatives have made it to the working man's party. That's why we vote for who we voted for. That's why Trump's in office. The Democrats they don't get it anymore. They don't understand it.
Oh, they get it. It's like, oh fuck, man. They're gonna keep their agenda and they're gonna talk shit about Trump. Like he's the worst person in the world.
But that's the problem. Now it's to the point where you're losing your base all the way around. So who's these people going to vote for next time? They're going to continue voting for people on the right side instead of the left side. That party is done until they get a message, and it's to fix America. Like what people care about, crime. They want to feel safe.
So I don't know.
What's
I don't
the
know
biggest thing
that well.
Why did you move out to where you moved out? What was one of the main reasons? To feel probably safer than...
He wanted to be able to set fires in his yard.
Front yard, just like this, buddy.
A lot of people move out of the city because they want to feel safe. They move further away.
My fucking neighborhood is so diverse. I fucking love it. At the same time, they keep to themselves, which is cool. There's some ticky-tack shit out here, but there's law and order out here too. So they respect that. They mind their business.
Well, the people, they move out there for a reason, because they feel safe. Yeah. That's why. They don't want to live where they grew up.
I would never live near a bus route again. If I live near a bus route, that's because I'm working downtown. I'm a homeless guy. That would be the only reason. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I would work 3 jobs to make sure my family has their priorities still straight. Go to bed, Peyton. Finish your bedtime. So it's really sad in this world. This way the Democrats run this shit. I think it's kind of like we said. I don't know if I said last week or the week before. Like I said, Trump has so many fucking issues in his life that being a president that people are worried about men wearing men. You know, he's going to take that right from them. There are so many fucking other things to worry about in this country, man. And like I said, I think I said it last week. You know, Joe, get to your point. There's only one day a month. There's only one day out of the whole year they celebrate veterans. How come we're not taking care of this homeless problem with veterans? Let's look
Because they
back
don't care.
who fought for our country. Let's look back who fought for our country, fought to free this country, took care of us. It's just so fucking sad and stupid, dude.
Well, that's the funny
it's
thing.
because
We won't fix the homeless problem for veterans that fought for your country, but we'll fight to cut the dick off of a 12-year-old because he has a mental illness and the parents want to support that bullshit.
Yeah, why am I seeing your backside?
Huh?
Come on.
You like it.
I like it.
So,
I
Joe,
love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. Can't rise above it.
So you want some more of it?
You know it. You know it. So, big games this Saturday. Number 1, Texas versus number 3, Ohio State. Who wins the game? What's your guys' picks?
Ohio State.
Well, I'll tell you straight up, as always, like I said every year, I'm not a big college football fan, but I will watch good games. But I also got to coach my daughter's soccer game at 1:00 that day, so I won't be seeing shit. But
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
again, I'll go into the year. I'll root for Ohio State because they're an Ohio team, but I won't be watching it.
Yeah,
I will be
I mean,
watching UC versus I will be watching UC versus Nebraska. Now, is Louis going to be watching that?
on Thursday, he invited me up to his house, but I'm not able to go up there. So he wanted me to come up and watch the game with him.
So you make fun of him?
Absolutely, I'd make fun of him when UC whooped that ass. No, UC can win.
UC's not going to win?
No, I think they're gonna get dominated and get beat pretty bad.
Hey, what's that
I'm
like?
not even worried about that.
Somewhere.
Do what?
I'm not. What'd you say, Joe?
I said, what's that like when a friend invites you somewhere?
I mean, my other friend doesn't invite me anywhere. I never get a call and get invited anywhere.
I don't go anywhere.
I mean, that's not my fault.
It is because you don't invite me.
I mean,
But
my
you
other
guys-
friends invite me. Brian invites me to lunch almost every day. Matt invites me to come out to his house to enjoy a fire. Louis invites me to his house to watch a football game.
No, I invite you and Big Joe always out there for my fire pits. You know that. So don't put me in the middle of that shit.
Louis invited me to go golfing on Monday the 1st, Labor Day.
Yeah, I gotta
Are you
work.
going?
I think so.
Where are you going golfing at?
I don't know yet. Why, you busy?
I thought you're drafting.
We're supposed to in that other Brian's league, but I think I'm gonna do it online and go golf, and I can just do it when I'm in between holes.
So you're gonna be with your one best friend, and you're gonna be drafting the other best friend's fantasy football. You can't win here, can you, Joe? Hey, I get one day.
That's true. That's all I get is one fucking day.
Motherfucker, you got a whole week with me here coming up. So shut your mouth.
Yeah, I look
A
forward to
week.
that a week.
You
Yep.
guys going on vacation together?
Going on a cruise in January, and since I'm a dick and I didn't invite him to my last trip, I was like, "Hey, we're going on this cruise. You should do it too." So he went and booked it.
Yeah.
There you go. So Joe, you want to call it a night on just end this episode or what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
80
in this
minutes right now.
episode.
we'll call it an end. All right, gentlemen, I appreciate you and everyone that tunes in. Appreciate everybody. Again, thanks for listening here at Idiocracy Talk Radio.
Because Joe's an idiocracy.
Nobody hang up.
Idiocracy, but you gon' see the value and respect though when you talk with me. So come on, baby, walk with me. It ain't a topic that the crew can't touch. Share our views and our vibe. What we hide, it ain't much. This ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Share our thoughts and our views, you can't stop it. Said this ain't bluffs, this the crew, yeah, we got it. Idiocracy. Tell us what's the topic. Yeah.